Hello, Pisces. Welcome to I Am Pisces, where this channel is for Pisces, all about Pisces. Cross watchers, you are welcome. If you are new to the channel, welcome. And if you are returning, welcome back. Happy Monday, everybody. I hope you guys had a fantastic weekend. All right, so I'm going to tell you what I have on the table. I have Breaking Point. I have Infinity, Self-Pleasure, Apology, have Apology, Confusion, and Regrets. Okay. Uh, so, somebody didn't realize just how empty their life was until you left, until you was gone. They really didn't value your presence until it was no longer there. This person could be self-pleasuring themselves. Secretly, they maybe they holding on to your pictures, your old photos. But this person is confused. Maybe they was confused. I don't know. They felt. I don't know if they maybe this. Well, okay. Well, this is past. This is in the past. They felt like they were pushed to make a decision about you, about the connection. So they were dealing with some, I don't know, some depression, some fear, some anxiety, maybe dealing with some loneliness. But whatever decision they made, it was a decision that put them in regret. That's why regret is here. So this person was probably indecisive about you and about the connection. But they didn't realize just how important your presence was until it was no longer there. I want to see. Let's see. Let's pull some tarot. Let's see. Try to get a little bit more, maybe about this person. Get the signs. We got the Chariot. The Chariot in reverse. So a Cancer could be significant. Yeah, a Cancer could be significant. Um, this person is indecisive. I don't know, but they could have been like coerced. If that's the word. Um, um, you know, like they could have been misguided by somebody else to make the decision that they made. Cause because they could have been talking to somebody. Mm-hmm. Cause they were so indecisive anyway. They could have been talking with somebody. Um, they are dealing with obstacles where they are being like these obstacles are blocking them. Well, one of part of their part of the obstacle is confusion, and they are that's causing them to be indecisive. This person may deal with I don't know, aggression. Like they could be somebody who's very aggressive. Um, maybe forceful. Maybe I'm hearing. Cause this is normally somebody that they don't let obstacles stop them, but for some reason they feel powerless now. The moon, Pisces energy. So, of course, this is somebody that was keeping secrets as well. I don't know. There was some deception as well, instability, anxiety. It's coming back up again. Fear. They could be dealing with headaches. Headaches. Pain. They could be numbing themselves. And by using maybe drugs or alcohol or whatever. This person is, I'm telling you, it's something about they could have had a misconception about you. But it still, someone could have also interfered and coerced them to think this way. And that could have caused them to sabotage this connection too. But then again, they could have, I don't know, they could have sabotaged this anyway on their own, maybe. But I do believe that they had some help. They could have had some help. That somebody was putting something in their ear, uh, that they really shouldn't have been listening to. 9 of Wands in reverse. Uh, Sagittarius energy. Sagittarius. 9 of Wands. Um, this is somebody that I don't know. This is somebody that was stubborn. They didn't want to compromise. They didn't want to compromise. They didn't want to give in. They could have been somebody. This could have been somebody who was very stubborn, maybe a bit foolish. They um, they made a dumb move. They made a dumb move that they shouldn't have done, and they know this now. probably knew it then. But now that you are no longer around, yeah, now that you are no longer around, the regret. Didn't realize what they had until it was gone. Somebody could be dealing with it's I don't know. It could be this person, could be dealing with some health issues, um, something about the immune system. Maybe they are needing to, like, take some things to boost up their immune system, like some vitamin C. You know, um, take in more antioxidants as well. This is the time of the year that we should do that. Take in more vitamin C and antioxidants due to the fact that because this is flu season. And this is the season where, people catch viruses, But definitely somebody that didn't want to compromise. I feel like this was a my way or the highway kind of person. They saw things the way they saw it. They was definitely sitting on the fence about something though, with the two of swords being here, Libra energy. So a Libra could be significant. They definitely could have been sitting on the fence about this connection. I kind of wonder though, were they? If this was a pride, if this person was dealing with pride and ego, then I can see, I can see, I can see that you know, they didn't, they didn't want to give in, or they didn't want to give too much to the connection, or um, um, maybe you wanted a little bit more out of the connection, and they kind of like sat on the fence about that at some sort of crossroads. Um, um, Maybe they felt they could have felt pushed, to make a decision concerning that. Um, I don't know, but they could have had it could have been a choice. There could have been a choice between you and somebody else. Yeah, this person was torn between two connections, and their loyalty was divided, being divided between you and somebody else. But I still feel like though there's a third person too that they were listening to. But see, this person here though, honestly, with the Eight of Cups being in reverse, Pisces energy, this person has, of course, this is somebody that has a fear of moving on, a fear of change. But um, this person usually when the Eight of Cups comes out in reverse for me, that means that somebody wants to come back towards somebody. Yeah, somebody wants to come back towards someone. Somebody. This person may want to come back towards you. This could be somebody who's single, and they may be financially stable. You could be as well. This is a Virgo, So a Virgo could be significant earth sign. So we have Cancer, Pisces, Sagittarius, Libra, Pisces, and Virgo so far. But this is could be somebody who's they could be single, independent, but somebody who's financially stable. Um, but I also feel like too, for some of y'all Pisces, this is somebody that likes to be free. They like their freedom. They like their freedom, the freedom to do what they want, not be tied down, not be tied down to one person. I don't know. They could be a mature person. Somebody who's very logic when a logic thinking kind of person. Maybe somebody who's not. They don't really, um, they may not be somebody who's emotional, or maybe they don't, operate out of their feelings. Uh, but they could be somebody who may be, wise or has some wisdom about them. But I don't know, but they're, uh, they like to indulge. I don't know. They have things that they indulge in. Um, as I was saying earlier, one of their vices may be alcohol and sex as well. Because, like I said, this is somebody that pleasures themselves to your photos secretly. They have photos saved of you in their phone. Yeah. Three of Cups, Cancer, once again. Yeah, this is somebody that really misses your presence, your friendship, the time, the times that was spent. You know, this could also be somebody that likes to turn up too. Going back to those indulgences, they like to indulge. They like to, they like to hang out at parties or gatherings, or you know, um, I'm hearing happy hour. Happy hour. Okay. Okay. So maybe they like to go to the bars. They like to go to the bars and, get their happy hour on. You know what I mean? So, but yeah, but this is definitely somebody uh, that they do miss. It's like, I didn't realize what I had until it was gone. So they didn't realize just it was something about you making them feel happy, making them feel real, making them, it was something about the way you made them feel. But now there's a void there. It's like it's an empty. They didn't realize just how empty they were until after you removed yourself. Yeah. Let's see. Yeah, so we have Queen of Cups. Yeah, this is you, Pisces. Cancer energy, somebody who's loving and nurturing. You showed this person kindness. You had sincere feelings for this person. The feelings that you had were true. They were real. You could have had some deep feelings for this person. Some of you are mothers, or maybe you have motherly ways if you don't have children, but you're definitely somebody who's very nurturing. Mm-hmm. I also have Ten of Pentacles, Taurus, and Virgo energy. You may be receiving some unexpected income, Pisces, for some of y'all. I don't know. Um, mm-hmm. Could be a windfall. I mean, I don't, maybe a lump sum of money. Some of you may get bonuses or incentives where you work. Some of you also may have inherited some land, a home, something about deeds, appearing deeds to the land, or something like that. Uh, some of y'all have old money, that's been in the family that's, being passed on to you. Um, but it's something about for some of y'all that's is being passed on to you that you inherited. Yeah. I don't know. I feel like that for some of y'all. Um, I think that in spite of your personal, your love life, a lot of y'all are doing well financially. You're blessed. But this person here telling you, this person with the fool energy, um, Aquarius energy, I think it's also um, Aries as well. But this person likes to be free. They like to be free. They like to be free to do what they want. They may have like a they could have a spirit about them where they can come off very youthful or they act young, even if they're an older person. But this is somebody who is they are not somebody who commits easy, pretty quickly. They may have a dog, or maybe they like, they may have a pet. You could as well. But somebody definitely is not, they are non-committal. But they could want, for some of them, they really want to come back towards you though, for for a new beginning. They really do. But at the bottom of the deck though, the problem is though, with the lovers being in reverse, Gemini energy, they know that you don't trust him. And so they broke the trust between y'all, between you two. Um, I feel like that this person was dishonest with you, and they kept things from you. Because it wasn't what it seemed. It was, this person also could have been somebody who is or who was conditioned to behave the way that they behaved, think the way they thought, you know. Um, definitely somebody. This person could have had some trust issues too, due to their insecurities. There was conflict here with this person. They caused this disconnection because you was loving and kind toward them. You wanted more with them, but they didn't. They didn't want what you wanted. Huh. But but now Now it's like, they it's like now they thinking about it now. I'm hearing Pisces is the one I should have chose. It's like, I should have jumped on the I should have jumped on the sh- I should have jumped on the train while it was coming, going my way, kind of thing, like a missed opportunity. So that's what it was. Confused and conflicted between you and another and another connection, being more loyal to one versus the other. So they took your kindness for granted. They took your love, everything. You was willing to give them your whole cup, full, a full cup of the best of you, all that you had. And what did they do? They basically they yeah, I mean honestly they just shitted on it like it was nothing. You know what I mean? So now they looking back on, I could have had, I could have had this 10 of cups. I could have had this 10 of cups with Pisces. Mm-hmm. Which is this is Pisces energy. I could have had this 10 of cups, but no, they forfeited their chance at that. So it's like now they they think about settling down or something long term, and but too late now. I mean, because like I said, um, even if they want to come back towards you, talking about a new beginning, I don't know. They are afraid to do that. They may think about it, don't mean they're gonna do it, because they know that you don't trust them. And for a lot of y'all, you have detached yourself from this person. You are no longer emotionally attached to them now. For some of y'all, you could have had plenty of time to heal and and move on from this person. Yeah. Let's see what kind of messages this person may want to say to you, Pisces. It says here, I miss this. This is what this person miss about you. They miss your voice, your laugh, your humor, huh, your touch. They are in their feelings today. Yeah, they are saying I'm in my feelings today. Wow. I'm used to getting my way, but you put me in my place. Wow. Okay. Pisces, you may have bruised this person's ego. Especially if you walked away from them. Or they could have walked away from you thinking that you was going to chase after them, but you didn't do it. You did not do that. But this is somebody definitely sound this somebody's ego is somebody got an ego check. I keep looking at your pics, and not to mention the videos we made. OMG, I will never delete them. That's what I'm saying. They looking at, I pleasure myself to your pictures I have secretly saved in my phone. So, yeah. This is another reason, too, why they holding on to it, too. This was a hard lesson I needed to learn. I was out of control. Okay. So, yeah, it's something, yeah, this person was not fair to you. It was some things that they did that they shouldn't have done, you know? So, um, well, I'm telling you, you gave this person a ego, uh, uh, this person has a hurt ego. You did, I mean, and also some of you could have told this person about themselves too before you just cut it off for good. Yeah, this person is learning a hard lesson. They need to, on how to treat good people. I'm hearing pride and ego. I didn't think you would, yeah, see that, okay, there we go. That's confirmation. I didn't think you would walk away. They didn't think you would walk away. I told you. They thought that either if they walked away from you, that you would come chasing, or you walked away but you was going to turn around and come back. I look at my phone every day hoping I would see a message from you. Yeah. So this person is what is that song, Usher? That slow jam that Usher had out some years ago. You got it bad. This person got it bad. Yeah, they got you on the brain bad, Pisces, whoever this is. I couldn't give to you like I wanted to because I'm still healing from my past. And another reason for some of them why they couldn't give to you like they wanted to, because they was giving elsewhere too. Their loyalty was divided between you and somebody else. I'm going crazy without you. I want to see you so bad. Yeah, I'm telling you, I didn't realize how empty my life was until you left me. I'm telling you, somebody did interfere in this. That's what I kept saying. This right here is confirmation right here. Karmic partner interference. Yes, I was cheating. And I'm going to let y'all see this card right here. Hold on. I can get this light out the way. Yes, I was cheating. See? Come through, spirit. That's what I'm saying. I'm ready to come clean. I can't lose you again. Okay, so this person definitely wants to come back towards you. They do. Because they want another chance. They want a new beginning. Please unblock me. Yeah, that's me calling you from an unknown number. Oh, so some of y'all may have this person blocked. Or maybe you just change your number altogether. I'm planning a romantic date, or we can Netflix and chill like old times. I want to cook for you, no strings. Yeah, going back to that Three of Cups. Definitely missing your company and the time that was spent. Yeah, they want to Netflix and chill. And we know what that's about. Because remember, this person self pleasure themselves off of your pictures, off your photos. But for some of them, they want to invite you over, cook, and they're not looking for sex. But I'm hearing, yeah, I cook for you, no strings. We'll just see where it goes. So some of them will just, let's just see where the night takes us. Yeah, that type of thing. Okay, thank you, Spirit. I've been putting on a front. My life is not what it seems on the outside. Yeah. Yeah, this could be, this is some, like I said, going back to the moon, things not being what it seemed. Yeah, this could be somebody that may wear a mask as well. Um, I'm not happy in my current situation. I am miserable without you. So that other situation they got themselves in um, was not a happy one. It wasn't as good as what they had with you. You know, um, but yet somebody was chatter. I'm hearing some chatter. Somebody was in their ear. Somebody that they listened to about you and about the connection. Somebody could have been telling them, "Hey, keep your options open. Keep your options open." And that was done out of jealousy because the person that they were chattering to was actually jealous of them. They wasn't a friend. Not like they thought. Not like they no. It no. Addictions clouding my vision. I'm trying to get my life together. I told you this person has some vices. Stalker alert. I check up on you often. So they could be, asking about you or maybe going on social media, whatever. I want a second chance. Not being with you is killing me. So, Eight of Cups in reverse. I didn't feel like I was on your level. You're a boss. I'm very insecure. Didn't I say this person was insecure? Yeah. You were you were cut different, Pisces. Like I said, you're a loving, nurturing kind of person. Um, you got these good vibes about you. And this person could be somebody that wasn't used to that. Yeah. I ghosted you because it was getting too intense. I don't let people in my life easily because I have trust issues. Well, I said, this person had trust issues. So, and they insecure. They are also conditioned as well due to their past, due to upbringing, and the things that they may have experienced as well. Here we go. And this gonna be my last card. Remember when I was saying that somebody chatter, somebody been in their ear. I don't care what people think anymore. I've been given bad advice. I'm listening to my intuition. I know you. I know you are the one. See, I'm done. That that right there seals it all right there. That thank you, Spirit. This person cared about what other people thought. They cared about what people thought, how things look. And if somebody that they trusted, or somebody that they was cool with, maybe it could have been a friend, somebody that they was turning up with, somebody that they hang out with, they, spend, they drink or whatever they do together. But they gave them some bad advice concerning you. And they did it to keep you apart. So this person wouldn't choose you. And that's what kept them in this Two of Swords too. They did that on purpose. Yeah, they did that on purpose. And they was telling them not to choose you. Keep your options open. Be free. And do you. Yeah. Oh, well. Anywho, let's get a message from Spirit, Pisces. And then we'll close this out. What a shame. What a shame. They let their ego and pride and interference from fake friends cost them what they deep down, what they really wanted. Because this person already knew from day one, they knew that you were their person. Yeah. Man, it's so messed up. Spirit, what? Give me a message for Pisces, please. Thank you. Focus your mindset on what you can control instead of what you can't. The world is your oyster. Elevate your thought pattern so that you can attract abundance into your life. You are what you believe. That is true. You are what you believe. Absolutely. Thank you, Spirit. Don't allow anyone to abuse your power or take it away from you. Remember, you will be treated how you allow others to treat you. Show them that you value yourself far too much to settle for anything less than what you deserve. Pisces. That's all I have for this reading, Pisces. If it resonates, like, comment, share, subscribe. Cross watches you as well. And for those of you who's donated to the channel, I appreciate the blessing. Thank you once again. So until next time, Pisces, blessings. Namaste.